Hi. Hello. Welcome to Austin, Texas. So, this week I picked Sutra from book 2, which is the Samadhipada, and it is Sutra number 5. And this is a mouthful. So, we got Anityasuci, duhkanatmasu, nitya, suci, sukhatmakhyatir, Avidya. Anityasuci, duhkanatmasu, nitya, suci, sukhatmakhyatir, Avidya. And it translates to: ignorance is regarding the impermanent as permanent, the impure as pure, the painful as pleasant, and the non-self as the self. And so this is why we practice. This is the purpose for the practice, is to rid ourselves of avidya, which is ignorance. We have, it's the ignorance is like very far-reaching. You have your innocent avidya, which is the patterns of which you live your life and you're completely unaware of them. That's avidya. And then from there, when you become aware of it, you're still doing the patterns. And so, it's also an ignorance to think that, that your patterns are ignorant themselves because you're doing the same thing. And so it's the same reality, but just with a little bit more awareness. And that's what practicing helps, is that it helps you shine light on the fact that you are moving the whole entirety of your experience. So this gives us a little bit of insight into what specifically ignorance is, which is regarding the impermanent as the permanent. So that's that could be, and most specifically how we experience this is when we're feeling shitty and we're oh my God, my life sucks and I'm gonna feel like this forever and I deserve to feel like this because I am the worst person ever. And you kind of keep looping those thoughts. But that's we all have experienced the fact that our feeling state just flows. It's not permanent whatsoever. And so it is very ignorant to think that you are stuck in any certain situation. The next on the list is the impure as the pure. And so, in a sense, that's thinking, that you are doing something harming yourself to try to clean yourself. So you're taking harsh chemicals to clean out your body, and you think that that's how you become pure, when it's an impure act that is coloring your experience in the first place. And the realization is that you're pure the whole entire time, and so you begin to make more pure actions. That one's a kind of deep one, I think. The painful is pleasant. We all do this in our lives, especially within relationships with other people, where we aren't getting what we want from the relationship, or what we're not getting what we need from the relationship, or it's something that is a hurtful relationship, but yet we talk to ourselves and we say no, they really love me, and this is good, this is good for me, this is a good place to be, when it's not. The non-self as self is the last one. And I hope you can hear me. It's pretty loud in this city. But this one's the biggest one for me. The non-self is a self. The I am statements. So claiming that you are not. Oh, I wish I could be this. So that's you identifying with the non-self. That's you identifying with the fact that you wish you are something other than, because you are an infinite being and you are able to express yourself in any way that you desire. And so it is all within your own reach. For instance, a couple years ago, I would have never believed that I could travel around. And so I am here in Austin, Texas. Last week I was filming from Kentucky. I went to New Orleans in between. Like, I'm living in an RV, literally just traveling around. So me thinking that it was something that was not possible for me, it was me believing in some non-self, because the truth is that I can do whatever I want, and it requires me just going out there and doing it, and it really is that easy. You might, I don't know, you might mess up along the way, and you might dig yourself into a little bit of debt along the way, but you can always figure it out. So thank you for being here. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you next week. And think about this sutra. It's a good one. It's why we practice. All right, Shanti.